One key thing at the beginning of SINA is that some of the scholars who initially joined SINA were refugees. One of the biggest challenges that most refugees who come into Uganda face is the language barrier. Some of them struggle to continue their education because of the different education systems in the country. And also, if you don't learn the language, it becomes hard for you to integrate easily into the community. And that slowly is one of the reasons that pushed one of our scholars who will be telling us their story today to build Patapia. Patapia is a Swahili word that means let everyone get. You also need to get. That's what it means. And this particular enterprise initially began with the aim of supporting women, refugees in the urban areas of Kampala. And this year, it also transitioned after realizing the need that the different women have. They noticed that women do not only need the financial support, but they also need support in their entrepreneurship journey. And that has also birthed the Patapia community, which is a SINA community. So it doubles as both an enterprise and also a SINA community. And without further ado, I would like to invite Geoffrey and Amy from Patapia to take this on. Over to you, Geoffrey and Amy.
Hey, I'm Emera Baker from Patapia. Patapia is a bank for refugees, and we ensure that refugees are self-sustainable through business startup and access to financials, digital microloans. Then they are able to start their own businesses and become self-sustainable. Why am I doing this? I came to Uganda in 2010 and life was so hard. It was a struggle for us to start life, where we had to stay on the street for 9 months. With this, I couldn't continue with my studies because my mother couldn't find a job. She got a job as a household, which affected her back and she couldn't work anymore. At the age of 13, I had to start working so that I can provide for my family. And the only thing we needed a small capital or small money we could use to start a business. But it was hard to get because no one could borrow us. We didn't have collateral. My mother didn't have collateral. And since we didn't have where to sleep, no one could trust us and give us something to start a business. With this, it exposed me a lot. At 13, when I started working as a hawker, I was raped twice and survived ritual sacrifice. And looking at this, I realized that so many other refugees are still going through the same situation where they find it hard to provide for their families just because they don't have access to financial services for them to get some support to start businesses, which is the only way for them to survive. Since they can't get jobs, they don't know the language, they don't know people around who would support them in this area, so it affects them. When I started Patapia, we have been able to support so many refugee women who have started their businesses to improve their lives. And with this, we support refugees. It doesn't matter where you are coming from, what you are going through. Either you don't have even a beginning. For us, what we help you is we give you trainings where we train you on how can you start a new life in a new area you reach in, which kind of support you need to start a business. You need to register your business. You need small capital to start your business. And with our mentors or other women who have been in business for long, when you get this support as a new refugee, it helps you to also fit in the community and start something for yourself. So I'm going to move with you slowly, showing you how we have been working, our offices, how women come to us. And so this is where I've been. It is our main office where we do our trainings from. So when women come to us, we first train them on how to start business, how to run the business. And after there, here, this is one of our offices here where we are in central Kampala. So it is, we have different offices, different rooms. That is our manager who leads the microfinance part. He works to ensure that the microfinance part is doing well, people paying back well, people being supported the way they need to be supported. And this is our finance person who helps us in ensuring that all organization is well equipped, the financials are doing well. So this is their office, in short. This is their office. And when we continue, we shall see our offices, our microfinance offices. It's this side. So when you look out down there, that's we are on the main road. We are on the main road, so it is easier people just to see us. We have, we shall show you from outside. Our word there, Patapia microfinance is there. So everyone who passes can be able to know that there is here microfinance. And with this area, it has so many refugees, and so many refugees stays around here. So with here, it is easy for them to access our services. So this is one of this another office. So when people come, they get to sit here. You can sit, wait here when if you have just come to inquire, to ask something about how the office works, about how Patapia works, and how it can be supported. So this is the microfinance office, and there we have our cashier, and with cashier supporting finances. So if someone got a loan, want to get a loan, if the one who will disburse the loan, if someone wants to pay, he will support in payment, also in other things which works with money at during a day. And here we have found one of our clients. So this is our loan officer, and for him, what he does is to works with refugees, other people, to really support them. If you want to get a loan, so he's the one who will help you, to show you which kind of loan do you need, how will be supported, how much are you supposed to get, and also to go and visit you, to visit in the field, to see which kind of support we can give the person. We realize that some refugees they are doing nothing. So he's the one who will tell us, according to how I went in the field to see these people, they need this kind of support. And also to help us in our impact measurements. So when we go to the field, they are able to understand the state the refugee is in and which kind of support to give them. Here we have another loan recovery officer, and I think now he has gone in the field. So right now, when he goes to the field, that means he has gone to check, to see other refugees, people maybe who got loans before, to talk to them, to check, and also to measure our impacts. We are done with this. We could go down. I wanted really to show you one of our beneficiaries, because we have a client Nia who is in same building with us, and would like to go down there and see how she was supported. She got the money from Patapia, so she started her business. At this point, we want to really know what are they doing, how are they doing it, and also how did Patapia support them. So we'll be going down. Our offices are up, but one of our clients is downstairs. So you can go and check what they are doing, how they are doing it, how Patapia is able to support them. And our vision is if we don't only vision of supporting refugees in Kampala. From last year, we have been working. We have grown whereby we started with refugees in Kampala, but right now we are also in Rwamwanja refugee camp. We are working with refugees in Rwamwanja refugee camp and Chaka refugee camp. With this, we are growing our impact and we are fully setting up our offices there. So right now, Patapia has grown in the point where we have 3 branches, one in Kampala, another one in Rwamwanja and Chaka. So this is one of the women we have supported, and let us enter inside and hear from her how Patapia has been able to support and how it has improved her life.
Hello everyone, my name is Maria Muganza. I'm a Congolese by nationality, but I live in Uganda. I'm a refugee. I came here in 2018. By the time I reached here, life was hard and it became so worse. I suffered a lot until I was moving around to look for something to do, washing clothes for people so that I can survive. During that hard time, I met Patapia and it changed my life. It gave me a starting capital. I started the business. As you can see here, I started selling clothes and shoes for all people. I really thank Patapia because it has helped me a lot. It has changed my life. I'm now okay. I'm so happy because really without Patapia, I would have been in the streets. I would have been maybe a street girl. And I would have got even trauma, but through Patapia, my life has changed. I really thank Patapia.
Thank you so much. Yeah, that is her business. What she does, she sells clothes, second-hand clothes, and also second-hand shoes. So this is what we have been doing, and other so many women we have supported. Some are doing their clothes business, others sell food, they have stores, and others make some soap, some other small businesses just to sustain them. Yeah, and during that time, after I'd started Patapia and when also my life changed, because after all I went through, my life changed, and people in my community, people who are seeing me, who saw me how I came and the struggles I went through before I joined SINA, because I can imagine when I came, I didn't get the chance to go to school. I was just a walk around. So after starting Patapia, people who knew me were so amazed and were like, no, what happened? How can you reach time where you can do such things? How did you work to reach this point? So many youth people I grew up with started asking me, Amy, can you support us the way we want to be like you? Everyone was admiring being like me, and this was just amazing. So I thought of how I could support again my community, people around me, and I saw the work SINA was doing. It was amazing, and if it was not SINA, I wouldn't be where I am right now. So I thought of what if I also start a SINA in my community to support my fellow refugees, so that maybe they can also be like me, they can improve. Because when they look like, as I'm telling you my stories, how I didn't get the chance to go to school, but now I'm employing more than 25, around 25 people. This is really so impressive, and other youth would like to be like me, or would like also to improve their lives. So we started from that time, I decided to talk with my team so that we can start a SINA to support other refugees, so that they can also not just doing small businesses for sustainability, but also to create changes in their community and to improve also their life, the same time the community. So that's how we started Patapia Innov8, where we support refugee youth in Kampala to start their own. So to tell us more about the program and how it works. Yeah, so we are going up where we do our trainings from, and also to talk more about what we do in those training of social entrepreneurship.
Yeah, so my name is Geoffrey, and I have been with SINA since 2014. I was part of the people who actually worked on developing the SINA model back in 2014. My main contribution was around working on developing the SINA empowerment model, also developing the mentorship structure, and what is currently being implemented in all the SINA communities was partly a contribution from me. So when I joined Patapia, one of the things that we realized was that many of the women we had financed had a goal to grow from just, many of the women had a goal to grow from just running small businesses to actually being social entrepreneurs. So then we designed the model to ensure that those women that were financed before would be able to grow and become social entrepreneurs. So we started the SINA model here, and we've been working with, we are now in our second cohort, and we've worked with over 30 women and young men who have been able to grow their businesses from no idea to already grown up social businesses. And we are going to share a few of them that are available here. So over here, we have one of the enterprises, and she can share with us briefly what she's doing.
Hello, my name is Dorothy. Since in Uganda, a lot of people, almost 94% women households, use chalk and flour to cook food at their homes. I decided to come up with a solution because of the high rate of deforestation. I decided to come up with this solution so that we can save our forests. So we came up with this fuel saving smoke-free stove. It uses, you can use maize cobs to cook, you can use rice husks, wood shavings, and you can also use coconut shells. You can use some of those things to cook food, but it doesn't use firewood to cook. So when you're cooking, the moment it warms up, it can be able to charge your phone from this side. You can also use this bulb when you're cooking during the night, and it has a certain it has an element inside here which converts the heat energy into electricity energy so that you can be able to charge your phone from it. Yeah, we will need at least some push, because we need some money so that we can be able to start producing these stoves. So far we have produced 2 of them and we sold 1. So if we get support, we will be able to buy more raw materials so that we can make more stoves and penetrate into the market. Thank you.
So that is one of the enterprises. And we are going to share about one of the other enterprises.
Yes, hello, I'm called Mauradana from Happy Chicks. As a mother, my child, when I get back, my child was really passed through a lot because of the diapers that we used. This was due to the chemicals, perfumes and dyes that the diapers were using. That's why I came up with a solution of a biodegradable skin washing diaper that is chemical free, dye free. And our diapers are made from agricultural waste, that means stems. They are chemical free and they improve the baby's health. And they are also good since they are eco-friendly. They are made from agricultural waste, reducing on the rate of deforestation since other diapers are made from trees as a raw material. And also they reduce on the rate of pollution since a lot of farmers today tend to burn the wastes after harvesting. So we use the agricultural waste to make this healthy and good diapers for our babies. We are asking for machines. Currently, we don't have enough machines that turn the maize stems into pearl. So if we can get them with the machines, then we will be able to penetrate into the market. Thank you.
All right, we have one more enterprise.
Hello, my name is Aline Blambo, a refugee in Uganda. As a refugee youth, I came in Uganda, started struggling with unemployment. Not until I got a chance to come to Patapia Academy, I started studying until when I got an idea of starting an app that connects refugees youth with skills to gigs that matches their skill abilities. After doing the customer discovery and knowing that not only me that start suffering from unemployment, but there are a lot of refugees youth who are also struggling with the same problem. So that's why I came up with an idea of starting an app that connects refugees youth to gigs that matches their skills abilities, and it also involves in the roles of housemaid. We are asking for a chance to get funding that can help us to start and boost this app so that we can reach to more other refugees youth who are struggling with unemployment, and so that we can get more sales through the app.
So Patapia is built beyond helping one person. Patapia is designed to make sure that we set up a system that helps a woman plus her family. Because when a woman is generating her own incomes, then she's able to sustainably take care of her family. That is our goal, to ensure that refugees can be able to live sustainably. They do not live a life of despair, but they are able to restart their lives in new communities. And we are currently seeking for support to be able to empower more scholars. You can be able to sponsor a scholar, but also you can be able to finance a woman to start her own business. A woman typically needs about 1 million Uganda shillings, which is $300 to be able to start a business that can last her a lifetime. And only $300 can be able to make sure that a woman who has up to 5 children is able to sustainably take care of her family, and you can continue. Thank you. Back to you, Mary.